I had, before getting saved, I'd had some kind of negative experiences with the church group. First I started going to church and people accept me the way I am, and then I go to different churches and people don't accept you the way you are. I wore the suit, the tie. I mean, I would go in looking like an elder, and people would just automatically think that I fit the part, and that wasn't me at all. The Greek for hypocrite is an actor. That's what I've been my whole life. I don't want people to think I'm something that I'm not. A transparent life is accepting myself for who I really am and being able to show that to others without fear of what they might think. I lost 2 marriages that I believe was directly a result of pornography. Even though they didn't know, it just messed up my life. It messed up my relationship with my wife. In the second marriage, I think my wife was suspicious that something was going on. She didn't know exactly what, but she knew something, and it was at that time that I really felt God telling me, you know what, it's time to come clean. You're caught, basically. Now, do you want to be caught with your hand in the cookie jar, or do you want to come up and admit it? Which is going to be, we can go either way, And so I decided that, okay, God, I want to get rid of that. I'd tried on my own, and it just wasn't working. So I said, I need help, and I can't get help unless I am transparent, unless I let people know that I need help. And once I stepped out once, it's not as shameful. And each time I talk about it, it becomes a little bit easier. It's never easy, but it becomes easier. Unless I personally know where I'm lost at, know my sins, recognize my sins, my shortcomings, my fault, I can't even ask for help. And so first I got to admit that I got faults, I got problems, and so it's admitting to myself and then not trying to cover it up for other people. To have people either accept me or reject me the way I am, choosing, because I know that God accepts me as I am. He wants to change me, but His love is not conditional upon my performance. Being transparent for me is one of the most difficult things, because from the time I started school, and maybe even before, what kid has to be taught to lie? Are you in the cookie jar? No. It's automatic. All the way through school, even probably into my 30s, and further beyond. Up until I got saved, I was trying to portray myself as this tough, macho kind of guy, and I was a nerd, but that wasn't acceptable. So I tried to do everything to become this guy that I thought everybody would approve of. And then I got into workplaces, and I had to continue on. I got working with some real tough guys, and I had to fit in. And so then I get saved. Now I want to be like Casper the Friendly Ghost. I just want to be friendly. I don't want people to be afraid of me. First I started going to church and people accept me the way I am, and then I go to different churches and people don't accept you the way you are. And that's where the tragedy is. Because now I'm sitting there trying to portray myself as the perfect Christian, which I'm not. That's why I wore the suit, the tie. I would go in looking like an elder, and people would just automatically think that I fit the part, and that wasn't me at all. And that's why today I don't have a suit. That's why today I don't wear a tie, because I don't want people to think I'm something that I'm not. But that just happened recently when I was into hiding everything. It wasn't until I had to confront my pornography issue that I had to come out of the closet. I had to be transparent. Now I got into that. I confessed it. I've talked to people about it, but yet there's still other issues that I'm not as easily done. So now it's very important to me, because I want to be the best that I can be for Christ, not for anybody else, not for you, not for my wife, not for anybody but for God, because of all that He's done for me. But it's still tough, because I still want you to like me. I still want this guy to think I'm cool. I still want everybody to think I'm funny, and it's like that thing never goes away. And I still have that natural tendency to, if you say, what are you doing? Nothing, that's just natural. You go into church. Hey, how's it going? Good, brother. Good. Awesome. If I was a dog, I'd wag two tails. You know. It's phony, But I've gotten so used to it that it's natural, and it's hard to come out of it because I got to break old habits of just responding how I think people want me to respond.